Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. The Inversion mental model generates new startup ideas by inverting the problem. By looking at the problem in reverse, you can ideate new product solutions and business models. This technique tests the assumptions and gives us a new way of thinking. For example, instead of asking, how can we build the best product, invert the question and ask, how can we build the worst product? Then ideate on what would make the product the worst. With a list of worst product ideas, invert back to the original question on how to make the best product. Inversion also works in identifying new business models. For example, instead of a vendor selling a product online by listing a price, invert the model and have the buyers bid on the product. This turns the transaction into an auction model. You then test the model with customers to see if it resonates with them. Inversion is a powerful mental model for startups to ideate new products and business models. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.